It's a matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And no, incomplete.
The pass.
Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's second down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
51, Mike 51. And we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor? No, because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Down Tennessee.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. And that'll set them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
58, boy, 58, 58, come on.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Tannehill. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
go.
Derrick Henry. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Titans nothing.
Ridiculous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First down, Titans.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Running from the gun with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. This one complete to Jordan Reed. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
The score, Dolphins 14. Titans nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now here's Johnson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Let's go, defense.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3rd down and 10. yards to go.
The Titans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To the air again, Tannehill. And that's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
But he's got daylight. He's at the 50. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
That's good.
It's a big play there for Miami. 55 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now he steps away. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
They'll run now with Gaskin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating it.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-0. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Play action, it's Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first.
And the Titans 1st down.
Tannehill on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
We got 3.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
13.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Makes the score.
And the route is on. It's 24-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down, Titans.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Number 13, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Tennessee.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway.
Good.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Henry. He'll have a first down past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
At the 48-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now it's Tannehill. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down, Titans.
Now Tannehill into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go, D.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3 down, 3 down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Third and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20.
37 is the Mike. Mike 37. Good track, good track.
gets him in stride. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
The pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Gaskin. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Sean Evans on
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
I'm coming after you. Kill. Check.
They'll try and run for it, but he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
1st down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Ball carrier.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He sets to... He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Derrick Henry all alone. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 85 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. So it's challenge time. The referee's tablet coming out. And the big question, Charles, did that football break the plane to the goal line?
They just need any part of the ball to cross the goal line in order for it to count. And remember, it's got to be indisputable, though. Sometimes we think it's going to be there. We can't really find it on the tablet. So we'll see what the final call is going to be.
And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Mark 37. And what's that? And what's the ball?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards the pickup there.
A 7-yard.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Tannehill. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Off the RPO, he completes it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And good coverage there on special teams, as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
For 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Escaping, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.
Today's final score, Dolphins.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
guys. But on yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough.
Set. We're 30. Belly hot. Set. We're 30. Let's go. Go. There you go. Right here. 48. Cut to the hot. Set. We're 30. Cut to the hot. Set. 48. Booty hot.
Grew up having up in your label. But once the boss made it, your label that made it. Ridiculous from words that you force in nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that was a gangster. Focus on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. The shrink of destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones
Let's
a
go.
week.
80.
'Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn is.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that in their head and want you to win. When you come up on that nigga, you let them in, and then sometimes you need a
Here we go. Here we go. Red 80.
City like the championships. All my records go hard. This a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I be made it.
Hot. Here we go. 80. Let's go. 88. Booty hot. Here we go. Red 30. Go. Here we go. 30. Go. Here we go. Let's hunt. Here we go. 28.
We never know just when it's our time, but legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go,
30.
give them a rose when they still alive. I'm feeling like real. I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I was a blessed with no respect.
At 20.
I wanted to flex and go for the check. But they hit a flex.
All right, gentlemen, you must have had your oats this morning because today was a great practice. The coaching staff, we can't ask for much more. If you guys consistently do that, we're going to win a lot of ball games.
Waiting. Let's go! Lady! Here we go. 40! Let's go! Here we go. Lady! Let's be hot. Booty hot. Here we go. With 30. Go. Here we go. 30. 30 hot. Good. 48. 30 hot.
around twice with the encore. You know.
Here we go. Lady! What you got? Booty hot! Set! Got 20! Go!
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss ladies, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a fascination. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy is gangster. Focusing on me, with Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LID.
Here we go, right here.
This nation's all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's not a land. Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earned that. At the front of this line is when I turn that.
Not the ones that you show up when you bring nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that list, you cut them in. And then,
I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the
Set!
table.
Set 30!
Make 'em throw a flag when
Booty
I
hot!
pass come through. Trying to get that second flag on the plate. Hating from the side.
Let's go!
Flag
30!
like Julio
Yo.
with them Falcons. I just made a play in the red zone, going strong. Watch that shit move. I just go with that red like I just
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just gotta say,
Here we
like
go.
I run up
30.
in the field. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker.
Chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chain, tell them get about the way.
Here we go.
Move the chains, I'm
28!
about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them get the change. I score up in the end zone,
Booty hot!
so I'm gonna make it. Chains on my neck, one for them, one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we
Here we go. 30!
this is not about
30 hot!
chains, I'm about to
Hurry,
make
hurry,
a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way.
Here we go. Got 20!
Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Set! Round 80! Got booty hot! Set! 80! Let's go! Go! Let's be hot! Here you go, right here. 28! Be hot! Be hot! Set! 80! Be hot! Set! 280! Ready, hot! 30! Here we go. 30! 30, hut! Here we go. 28! Hurry. Here we go. 30! Run to the hunt! 28! Ready, hunt! Hurry. 28! Let's hunt! Go!